Hello, and thank you for joining us. We'll take about 10 minutes of your time to describe to you an awesome business opportunity, an amazing product, and how it can change your life. First, I'll tell you about our team. The name of our marketing group is called the MAD Team, and that stands for Making a Difference. We're a group of visionaries who decided to form a group based on a vision of team success. It was founded on four pillars. The first is experience. We went out, we had success, we created millions, we've systematized it, and so now we teach others to do the same. The second is entrepreneurship. The third is education. And the industry that we hung our hats on is that of health. Our business creates millionaires. In fact, we've created over 250 people who have earned over $1 million in the last 16 years. But we also have hundreds of people who make over 10,000 monthly, thousands who make over $1,000 monthly, and then the list goes on and on. Individuals who make anywhere from $2 to $1,000 from a home-based business part-time. So anywhere you see yourself is fine. This is business ownership, quite different from an employee. An employee has short-term, security. Their job is not promised to them. They can be fired, downsized, laid off. In today's economy, so many people have experienced the reality of that. It also is a W 2 business that has a tax reality, fixed times requirements, and no residual cash flow. Whereas business ownership is long term. You own it, you can pass it on to your children and so forth. You get the tax benefits of business ownership, time flexibility, so you can do it around your current schedule, and also residual cash flow. This business, we are marketing a real product that has real value, and we have exclusivity to it. We have a huge expanding market. The timing is perfect. We're filling a real need that people have, and it's a win-win business. Now, let me get into the business concept and why we've identified health. It's because the approach to health today is broken. 11 out of 12 people don't have a healthy lifestyle. More and more people just don't eat properly. Diets are high in saturated fat and cholesterol and refined sugar, and foods are highly processed. We're not eating enough vegetables and whole grains. You couple that with the lifestyle people have today, very little exercise. Even children today, they don't go outside and play. They sit on video games. The average worker is sitting behind a desk looking at a computer, and it's created a serious health crisis. 7 out of 10 people are overweight or obese. 1 in 3 have high blood pressure. 26 million have diabetes. 79 million are pre-diabetic. And then there's also the things that are not on the screen, the heart disease, the migraines, the asthma, the allergies, the list goes on and on. Here's what we traditionally do when we get sick. We don't feel good and our brains say, go to the doctor. The doctor thinks, let me write them a prescription for pharmaceutical drugs that have terrible side effects. You've heard the commercials. Those side effects go from nausea, dry mouth, maybe effects on your liver, all the way to having thoughts of suicide. It's a very serious problem. And then we ask ourselves, how did I get sicker? Well, the cycle continues, and we as a company have decided to do something about it. Did you know that more people die from pharmaceutical drugs than even from car accidents in this country? It's a serious issue. Well, Morinda Bioactives has taken a different approach to managing that health crisis, and herein lies the business opportunity. Morinda Bioactives is a company that was started by two food scientists back in 1996. We've created a whole new industry called the bioactive industry. We're a billion-dollar company. The screen shows you a picture of our 150,000 square foot office building. We're a natural product company, and we use the power of natural bioactives to manage health. So the question comes up, what are bioactives? They are natural plant compounds that have been proven to have a biological effect on the body. You can measure the results, and so the efficacy of our product cannot be argued with. The product is not on trial. We're doing business in over 80 different countries, and we're using relationship marketing. We're doing what you already do. We talk to people we know about a product that they really want to know about, something that improves their health, and then they share it with others, and therein lies the process by which we're building a huge business. We have 4 different product lines, and for the sake of brevity, I'm really going to focus on just the Thrive Adaptogenics. Thrive Adaptogenics is a proven beverage that contains something called an iridoid. And iridoids have been proven to have a tremendous effect on the body. They're all safe, stable, standardized. Everything is sourced naturally and it's scientifically proven. In fact, we've spent over $250 million on research. The list just shows just a fraction of the conditions that have been helped. Anything from allergies, arthritis, diabetes, heart disease, menstruation and the cramps associated with that, pain, including migraines, and you can see the list. The beautiful thing is all the products are natural and they're all scientifically proven. And we all know people who have these problems. Here's a good question. If you could help someone you love have better health, would you help them even if you did not receive any compensation? My belief is you would. Well, we've coupled that with a business opportunity. Now, when it comes to health, think of this. There's an expression that says youth is wasted on the young. And that means that most people don't appreciate their youth, their vigor, their energy until they lose it. Well, health can also be wasted on the healthy. And that's if we don't do what we can to preserve the health we have. We need to be proactive and we need to take preventative measures. We also have a product line called Fit that's a body composition program. And it's designed to help with the obesity and overweight problem in this country. 95% of what people spend money on to lose weight, it's failing them. So we have a different approach. It's about metabolic balance, getting your bodies to operate optimally. It begins with a cleansing process, and then we help to build lean muscle, which helps to burn fat. We have a fat flushing formula. We use probiotics, and the success, again, cannot be argued with. Obviously, for the sake of this discussion, we're moving relatively rapidly, but I just want to give you an idea of what our products can do. We have specific fit supplements that work on various issues such as eye, artery, heart, joint, bone, prostate, and menopause. We also have a skincare line that uses bioactives called Defy that helps with the visible signs of aging. So we are changing the world one person at a time, and we've invited you to partner up with us. Here's where it gets exciting. We're going to show you how to make anywhere from $200 to $500 a month to $1,000 a month, all the way to $10,000 per month. And it's important that we pay more than the usual attention because of today's economy. 31% of workers have no retirement whatsoever. Then we have 43% that have less than $10,000 saved. And then almost 50% of all households have an average credit card debt of over $16,000. So we need to do something in addition to what we're currently doing. We're going to help you to gain financial control, financial stability, and last, financial independence. You can earn income 10 ways. The first is transitional income, and that's where you begin. You'll make between $200 and $500 a month. Of course, some make more than that. And then there's wealth building income that can just change your life. I'm not going to go through the details, but as you make a decision, you'll be trained on all those various things. Our mission and passion is to transform lives. So let's get into the opportunity. You get started in our business with a $299 investment. For that investment, you get product that you can use and start to build a story around. That's real important. By the way, let me share some stories. I use Thrive Adaptogenics, and it helped me tremendously to avoid an invasive surgery called a hysterectomy. I had innumerable fibroids, and after 6 months of consuming Thrive Adaptogenics, they could not find a single fibroid. So I'm extremely passionate about what this product can do. And by the way, no one told me to use it for fibroids. I was just using it, and because it's adaptogenic, it helped my issue. It enters your body and normalizes what's ever out of balance for you. Now, on a business level, there are individuals in our team who've had tremendous business stories. Take, for instance, Brandon Missouri. Brandon got started with our company, and today he is a stay-at-home dad. He was able to retire from corporate America at the age of 35. The business works. There's another young lady in our team. Her name is Cynthia Craig out of New York. She recently had to deal with a chronic illness that prevented her from doing anything to create income for herself for over a year. However, because she had spent her time building this business prior to that, that monthly residual check continued to pay her bills month after month after month, even though she really could not do anything. So the business works. Now that you know that, what do you need to do? Well, you make a decision, you get started, $299. You choose a product line. Then we're going to help you to have your first presentation. We're going to expose people you know to the concept. It makes sense to you, so it's going to make sense to them. When they get started, at least three, you're going to earn $500 by the end of the next calendar month. $300 is what you would normally earn, but there's a $200 bonus on the table when you move swiftly and you have an urgency about it. If you had 6 people get started, that bonus increases to $400, so now you will have earned $1,000 by the end of the next calendar month from when you get started. Very simple. Remember, if it makes sense to you, it'll make sense to them. Then there's the customer residual, which allows you to make income based on personal customers. 20 to 30% of whatever they spend. And as you build a team, those 3 people, they do their work, they earn 20 to 30%, you earn 10%. Again, you'll understand more of this as you're trained, but it's not unusual to receive $500 just in customer acquisition. There's also the potential to earn well over $5,000 from customer residual. Then there's the residual income that comes from building a team. It's a theoretical example of 3 teaching 3, everyone just consuming the product themselves or maybe having one customer. In this case, mathematically, you would generate well over $27,000 per month. And even if you got it incorrect, that's over $13,000 per month. The numbers don't lie. This is a serious business opportunity, and we're looking for serious people. In addition to the income, we have amazing recognition and rewards, trips around the world. I've been to Switzerland, Hawaii, Tahiti, to Rome, to Thailand. I mean, the list goes on and on. So in conclusion, just make a decision. Do you want to be a business partner? If so, get started today. How about being a customer? I think everyone should make that decision. You can be a customer, and we have a 90-day guarantee on our product line. And if you have questions, get them answered today by one of our partners. Make sure you talk to intelligent people. And then we look forward to you making a difference with us, the MAD team. Have a great evening, and thanks for listening.